Hey guys, welcome to this video. If you're watching, it means we didn't really get a chance to get together before, or you're getting ready to start your 30 days to healthy living with me. Coachable, you have your kid or you're getting ready to get it. So what we're going to do is just go over briefly what this 30 days to healthy living means to you and what we're going to do with it. So we're going to jump right in. So I'm glad if you'll take just a few minutes. If you want to write notes, you can. You probably don't need it. The only drawback to meeting belly to belly or actually doing this virtually live together in a meeting room is I can't answer questions like as they come up. So write your questions down, text me, email me. Make sure you ask and contribute in the Voxer group as well, and in the Facebook group that we're doing that you have too. There'll be lots of information and resources, but this will just give you a good overview of what we're doing and why we're doing and how important it is. So what I'm going to do is share my screen, and this is the one I want to share, and so you can probably still see me, but you also see the screen that we have. So let me fix it to where I can definitely see it for sure. All right, so this is just a PowerPoint that I use just to kind of share with you a little bit about what healthy living is, my little presentation that we have. You already probably know me by now and how long I've been doing Arbonne and what it has done for me and for my family. I could go on and on about it, but you know, let's have coffee sometime and I'll share with you. But Arbonne is so important to me. We are a 38-year-old company. We are the #1 direct sale marketing health and wellness company in the world, and we'll continue to hold that too. Our products and our business plan are just one in a million. I mean, they're very unique, they're very excellent, and you're going to kind of find out why. We're made in the USA, but we follow these Swiss and European standards. We're a global company, and it has just been a total game changer for me with that. So being a mom and a wife, health and wellness has been so important to me, and I learned that early on just from my mom, and having that experience of losing my mom and watching her battle her health and her wellness for so long. And she died young at 60, and I was young at 25, and that really propelled me forward into making sure that I take care of myself inside and out. And you don't know what you don't know. And so today we're all about finding out some good information in what we're doing. So I probably know you a little bit, but I want you to think about what it is you would change. So if you could change one thing about your health, or how you look or feel with your health and your skin, what would it be? Would it be to lose weight? Would it be to feel better? Would it be I'm trying to kick Coke habits or wine, or I'm trying to eat healthy and nutrition? But what is it? Really know your focus and your goals. So I know that a lot of you, I've already reminded you to make sure you're doing SMART goals, measurable goals, and to fill that form out that we did all your measurements on, to really, really think truly, get your mindset right of why you're doing this. So if you don't really know exactly what Arbonne is, then I want to tell you very briefly that we're the best of science and nature and technology. We live Arbonne. I am an Arbonne lifer. All the products that we have, I have in my home, and you'll see why I've changed and have made those transitions in our home and why we do that. We're plant-based, we're hypoallergenic, and we're botanically inspired formulas in our products, all products, including the nutrition that you're starting. We have these European standards. The Europeans have very strict standards. They ban over 1,400 ingredients in their products that the United States, we allow. I think we only have maybe 140 that we ban. I'm probably wrong on that number, but with Arbonne, we actually have over 2,000 ingredients that are on our do not allow list. So we don't allow them in our products at all. So I really like that our standards are even higher than European. And that's based on what science and nature has told us and what we continue to learn. And a lot of that changes over time. We have this scientific the scientific board and scientists who work on and study and research and make sure that we're staying as clean as we can as we learn new things as well. So I love that about this company. We test our products against other products, against our competitors, our leading competitors, and leading doesn't always mean better. We're certified vegan, we're certified gluten-free, we have no animal byproducts, we don't test on animals, we're kosher, we have really a lot of certifications. I don't say that we're natural because there is no regulation for natural products or botanical products. So when you see that marketed to you, just don't put a lot of weight in that. And then even organic, there's so many different avenues towards organic, and you can, all you have to do is pay to be organic or to have that organic label. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's tested. So we never claim to be botanical or natural, or I say we claim to be botanical, but not natural products or organic yet, because of the stipulation. It's not holding too much weight, but it still does hold weight. So we're pure, safe, and effective. We're known more for, again, what's not in our products than what's in them. Like, we have that list. So I do want you to know that we're formulated without animal products or byproducts. We're formulated without artificial flavors, sweeteners, colors, no benzene, no cholesterol, no parabens, no sulfates or saturated fats, no trans fats, no mineral oils, no petroleum products, no genetically modified organisms, no artificial dyes or fragrances or harsh chemicals. So we truly are a great, clean, and good company for you. So not only do we have our nutrition line that you're only getting to experience a small part of, but it's an integral part of that you're experiencing, but I love this business because we have so many consumable products. So we have skincare from babies to anti-aging. We have body care, personal care for babies, hair. We have toothpaste and underarm deodorant. Those are major areas that we talk about toxicity. And so we have those, and I love that I can have that and be reassured that Arbonne products in my household, in our cabinets, I don't have to worry about them at all or research them, because I already know what's in them and what's not in them. So, but yeah, so we have bath, we always have a holiday line, and of course we have makeup. And I love that my girls are learning to be good consumers. I'm leaving a legacy for them of being good consumers and smart consumers about what they're putting on their skin, including their cosmetics, and what they're putting in their eyes and their face and, our skin. So it's really, really important. So we offer over 450 products that support detoxification for your body. And we're going to talk about that in the 30 Days to Healthy Living of what you're doing. We are detoxifying your body from all of these toxins. So our mission is to correct those injustices that are caused by the cosmetic, the skincare, and the food industries that bring those toxic ingredients into our home and our families, because they're more concerned with profits than they are about people. And that's what I love about Arbonne, is I'm more concerned about you and your family than the profit that I'm going to make. I get to make a profit from sharing that, which is nice, but I love it because that's our focus, is really getting people healthy and for the future. So let's get started. We talked about detoxification and what this is. So your 30 days to healthy living, and you can choose to do 30 days, 60 days. I have a lot of clients that will go all 90 days of really detoxifying if they really have major weight they're wanting to do, or major changes that they need to do, especially for their health. And so that is up to you. You can continue to do this strict follow-up of the 30 days to healthy living. And what we're doing is we're going to basically reset your body. We're going to reset it, get it restarted so that you can start making healthier choices, and it's easier for you. And from this detoxification, you're going to find that you're going to lose weight, you're going to feel better, you're going to have more energy, you're just well on your way towards health and wellness. We aren't a weight loss company. We don't promote this as weight loss or a diet. This is a way of living. I'm not trying to sell you on these products. I'm trying to sell you on a lifestyle for the rest of your life. And so in order to do that, we have to get the body where it needs to be. It needs to be alkanated. We need to learn what we have, and Arbonne makes it so easy for us. So with this chart, you'll see, and you can zoom in if bigger if you'd like to really look at it, but our products focus on this detoxing and eliminating. So when you choose Arbonne, you're choosing health, because toxins, they come in, if you'll see on the chart, through your skin, your lungs, and your small intestine, and they filter through the liver, and then they're stored in the body, because if they can't be properly eliminated, through the lungs, or through the intestine, or through your skin, then they have to be stored. So common storage sites are your fat cells. That's what's making us fat. That's actually keeping us healthy and alive, for our fat cells to store those toxins. But then those toxins are also stored in our bone marrow, in our liver, in our brain, our joints, our blood, and our muscles. So if you've had any issues in these areas, I'm telling you, you're probably inflamed and toxic. So what happens is all of this backwash of toxins, it forces the body into this stress reaction. And that stress is what causes the inflammation and that breeding ground for disease. And so some of those signs that we have for toxicity, and think about this, does this apply to you or someone that you know? Acne, and this is just a small part. You can really open up the picture there, the chart, and see a lot more signs. But acne, allergies, arthritis, autoimmune disorders, type 2 diabetes, digestion issues, hormone imbalance, obesity, all of those things. Think about that, how that impacts. And basically, like it says on the bottom, those toxins lead to inflammation, which leads to disease. And so, it makes perfect sense to use non-toxic products. Why are we doing that? We're going to eliminate as much as we can. We can't eliminate all toxins from our world. It's just we live in an imperfect world. But you think about what you're carrying. And then one more thing before I leave that. Oh, no, I want to go on. So what we're doing with your Healthy Living and Beyond is we're looking at toxins, and they're any type of acidic, allergenic, and addictive foods like dairy, gluten, soy, GMOs, refined sugar, artificial sweeteners, artificial colors, preservatives, fragrances, mineral oils, corn, MSGs, which we could go into that, soda, energy drinks, coffee, alcohol, hormones, and antibiotics that you find in your food, chemicals that are in skincare and cosmetics, the air we breathe, and stress and a fast-paced life. All of those create toxins in our body. So a lot of people are like, well, what's wrong with dairy and whey whenever I talk about these toxins? Because what we're doing is we're eliminating all of these toxins that we can, definitely for 30 days. And then so people are like, well, what's wrong with dairy? What's wrong with whey? Because I used to use a protein shake that has whey, or I stopped at a shake shop that has whey. I'm going to tell you right now to know what's in your products. So if you're used to utilizing a product like that, I want to tell you why I don't, and why it's not important. Whey is a derivative of dairy, and that is that leftover waste that's in dairy. Dairy is acidic, even to the bones. It's really bad on the bones. It's also allergenic. It's hard to digest. Most people are intolerant to dairy. It's full of hormones and antibiotics. It contributes to acne and mucus in your body, and large amounts of that can be really hard on your kidneys, because your kidneys are working so hard to kind of clean it out, but it ends up being that negative. So there are a lot of bodybuilders, people who are into fitness, that want to use a whey, and even a whey isolate protein. Whey is whey. It's still a waste, a leftover waste, a leftover byproduct of dairy. And so no matter whether it has that ISO, that it's a whey isolate or not, that protein that you're getting, it causes those things, and we're trying to break those habits. And then the same thing in soy. So many people have soy, and soy is in so many processed foods, fast food products like that. But it's also in very popular protein shake mixes or meal nutrition replacements. I see it in little cartons that are at Sam's. I see soy in all of these health and wellness products. So why am I so against soy? Because it has phytoestrogens in it, and it mimics the effect of female hormone estrogen. And for someone whose mother is a breast cancer survivor, or whose mother-in-law is a breast cancer survivor, and looking at all the research, and knowing so many people who have, of my friends who have experienced that, the majority, you can find the research, the majority of breast cancers are actually estrogen fed. It's too much estrogen that we get not only from soy, but birth controls, other hormone replacements. So anytime those effects of that female estrogen is mimicked and we're getting more than what our body should be producing, that leads to lots of different things, because estrogen can lead to cancers in women. And of course, that feminization of men. Large amounts of estrogen can change your menstrual cycle, and many people believe that it's a healthier alternative, but it's really hard on the ecosystem that we have. So we really stay away from soy. You're not going to find it in our Arbonne products or at my house as much as I can. And soy is hidden in so many foods as well, so I really like to read the ingredients. So our Healthy Living and Beyond, our products consist of supplements and that are formulated with our latest technology. We have premium ingredients and nutrition from whole food sources. So it gives you what your body needs to stay in balance every day. And so what we're doing is we're hitting this refresh button. We're reducing your toxins that you ingest, and then we're increasing the toxins that you eliminate through these products. So this is something you can stay on for a short time, or you can be like me and be on it long term. Now, I don't do as strict of a diet. I stay 80-20 when I'm not on this 30-day detoxification. But this makes it easier for me to have a great breakfast that's clean, or if I need a snack or power up after my workout and get more protein. Arbonne is so easy to use, and it's worry-free. So it really makes life easy and affordable. So it supports that healthy lifestyle. It's free of dairy, it's free of soy, it's gluten-free, vegan certified, and we don't have any artificial anythings because those are cancer causing. So through these 30 days, we're going to teach about 5 key principles to health that we want to remind you to do and to learn to do. You're going to eat clean. So we're going to do predominantly plant-based, whole versus processed foods, free of artificial ingredients, organic, non-GMO, because your body can only use what it can digest and absorb. We're going to increase your nutrient intake. So not only through the nutrition that you're getting through these Arbonne products, but also I'm going to encourage you to get as much nutrition as you can through your foods, and find a good quality multivitamin as well, just to prevent that chronic disease. That's for long-term health. 3, eliminate those acidic and those allergenic and addictive foods. So we are breaking that barrier. We're breaking that addiction by totally eliminating as much of that as you possibly can. Your brain is addicted to it and your hormones, and you're going to want it, but you're going to not take it. So I want you to not have, for 30 days, refined sugar, no dairy, no gluten, no soy, no coffee, no alcohol, no corn. You can do this for 30 days. So basically, no prepackaged foods, no convenience foods, no processed foods, no fast foods. Stay away from them as much as possible. We're going to stick with your Arbonne shakes and your Arbonne nutrition, and we're going to stick with a whole food, just plant-based, whole foods, clean dinner or lunch. 4, we're going to balance your blood sugar. It's so important for your blood sugar not to be spiked up and down. And so the way we are going to do this healthy living plan, your blood sugar is going to stay even, because, and the insulin's going to stay even, so that your insulin levels are even, because even though your insulin may change, it will hold on to fat even though you lose that. So you can't starve yourself to health. You can't overeat. It's just, you've got to maintain your blood sugar, and that is a long-term healthy habit that you want to have. And you want to support your elimination organs. We just don't even take care of that. You know, we take our cars in to have the oil changed. right, to clean out those elimination system of our cars, right? But we don't for our own bodies. So we want to remove the toxins, which will help us to lose weight. It'll help us get off that cycle. Okay, so what it is, basically, it is a double detox for your body. So we're going to eliminate toxins with our Detox Tea, our Digestion Plus, our fiber, our cleanse, and our greens balance. So if you got the greens balance as a free gift, you're going to love that. That's what's going to get rid of those toxins. The Detox Tea is awesome. It has milk thistle. It has milk thistle and peppermint and dandelion and sarsaparilla. That's my timer to make sure I keep this short for you. Otherwise, I could go on and on talking about this stuff. So, but it's so great for the digestive system. If you research that for a perfect detox tea, those are the ingredients that you would find, especially milk thistle and peppermint. So good for the kidneys and the liver. Peppermint is great. You know, that's why they serve it in restaurants, because it's great for digestive system, as well as ginger. Digestion Plus, that's your prebiotics and your probiotics and 11 digestive enzymes. This is where we support that elimination system. If a body can break it down, then it can use it or it can eliminate it. So that's what the 11 digestive enzymes does. It helps your body break down what you're taking in so that it can say, oh, okay, I'm going to use this for whatever, these organs over here for running, or, oh, you know what, we don't need that, get it out of here and run it through here, instead of putting it, saying, oh, I don't know what to do with that, let's put it in a fat cell. So that's what this Digestion Plus does. It is an awesome product. You want to keep this for the rest of your life, I swear. Forget Metamucil, anything like that. You need those prebiotics. So fiber is so important. I tell my team that I don't sell protein without fiber, because we are so missing fiber in our American diet. And so men need 36 grams a day, women need 24 grams. So if you get 2 scoops of fiber in this serving during the day, you have got your fiber, and it's so good. And this fiber is like a Pac-Man in your system. So you know how a Pac-Man just goes through and, you know, takes all the little dots and it gets a powerhouse and it gets rid of those ghosts. That's what your fiber does, and you need it. Processed foods don't have fiber. So the cool thing about this fiber, it's odorless, it's flavorless, it's colorless, it has 0 texture, it doesn't thicken. So I add it to everything. Everything I cook, I add fiber. If I make a pot of soup, I add some couple scoops of fiber in there. So that way I know that my family is also getting the recommended amount that they need, because I know they're probably not getting it in their school lunches. They're not getting it at a fast food place. They're not getting it during their day. And so add it to your, whatever you bake, whatever you cook. It's wonderful. You can even just add it to, like I said, a drink of water and drink it like that. You'd be fine. Our cleanse is our gentle cleanse. We're going to use it about the second week that we do the 30 days. So you should be starting your cleanse now. And what it does, it just gently supports and eliminates the removal of toxins. And it's the whole body, not just, so as we're getting rid of it and cleaning out, it just helps to grab more of it and get really cellular type cleansing out of your body. It's wonderful. And then those greens, they've got all of your fruits and vegetables. They're wonderful. So, and with the protein powder, then we're reducing your toxin intake, but that's where we're increasing your nutrient uptake. So our protein powder, you either got chocolate or vanilla or both, and they have 20 grams of vegan protein with yellow pea and brown rice and cranberry, and it's a complete protein with a full amino acid score. And what that means is it's way better than whey isolate, because it's getting that full amino acid score. So when bodybuilders tell me, oh no, I got to have whey, you know, because I have to have all the aminos in it, I'm going, whatever, take my Arbonne, because it has 100% full amino acid score. It's getting used directly to your muscles, and it's wonderful. And it's vegan, so it does what animal protein does, but it's actually plant-based. It's not from animals, it's from the plants. Energy Fistics are excellent for balancing that blood sugar, and they have your complete daily allowance for your B6 and your B12s that give you that energy, plus green tea and guarana to help sustain that energy that you have. So you want to have one at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock is when I like to take mine, because usually that's when your blood sugar starts to drop and you get hangry and you don't want a Snickers, you want a Fizz stick. You don't want a Red Bull, you want a Fizz stick. And it'll just give you that perk, it'll give you the nutrition that you need, and it'll give you the energy that you need, plus as well as the hydration. You add it to your water. Digestion Plus, we already talked about that. So you'll add one Digestion Plus, whether you want to do it in the evening when you go to bed, or if you want to add it in the morning to your shake. You decide how you want that. I like it in my shake because then I know I've had it and I don't forget it. If I wait till the evening, I usually forget. But if we go out to eat and we eat crazy or I mess up, then I'm definitely having a Digestion Plus before I go to bed in the evening. So, and then your daily fiber boost and your greens. So this is kind of what that looks like. It talks a little bit more about what the protein shake mix is, that like all the little products. And this is my favorite. I love the protein because it has that 100% amino acid score. It helps me sustain my muscle tone and everything without, having to really work, because my muscles are absorbing that. And it's got the CoQ10 for heart health. Talks about our fiber, talks about our Fizz sticks. It helps you with alertness and reducing fatigue. So it's just a little more information about what we do. And like I said, you have all of those ingredients except the greens balance and the protein bars, and those were extra. So you could get the greens balance for free if you signed up. You got an extra gift that you had. And then you can also order the protein bars, and we have Fit Chews, and they're just another way to get the nutrients and the good healthy snacks that you need. We do have additional products that would help support if you're wanting to reduce your weight. The Full Control, we're actually discontinuing that. Not a lot of people order it because with the weight, most people aren't hungry. Like, it's to help you feel full. But if you're on the 30 days and you're doing Arbonne, you're not getting hungry anyway. So we don't even have it anymore. But we do have a thermo booster. The metabolism booster is great. I've tried it before. And the only thing I did different was take those with meals, and I had lost 4 pounds of where I had plateaued. So the thermo booster is great if you're saying, you know what, I just need to kind of help burn some more fats, metabolize. That's a great one. I can tell you more about it. Our vitamin packs are actually being reformulated and improved right now. So I absolutely love them and can't live without them. So I'm anxiously awaiting them to be updated. And like I said, we have Fit Chews, which are great. They're like a little, they look like a taffy. They're kind of like a taffy, but they are help you with your appetite suppressant, but still give you only 30 calories, but give you a little bit of energy and a little bit of snack. So it's way better than try like a Snickers, or if you just have a little sweet tooth. That's what I like them for. I keep them in the car, in the office. I'm just like, God, I just need something sweet or something like that. Then I get a Fit Chew because it has that sweet taste, but still has nutrients. You got your cheat sheet, which is this, and that just tells you how you want to have your day. With Arbonne, how you're going to have a morning snack and what snacks you're going to use, like low glycemic type snacks like green apples and berries because they're high in antioxidants, or almonds, or unsalted nuts, good roasted nuts. And then for your meals, you're going to have 2 shakes a day. You're going to have those snacks, good clean snacks, twice a day. And then for dinner, you're going to have a good whole food, plant-based dinner, a whole food meal. And either way, however you need to do life, whether it's lunch or dinner, you can switch those out. I've got like teacher friends who don't do their shake at lunch because they like to eat with their friends in the lounge, and so they take their lunch and eat with them there, and then they live on their own, so they have a shake for dinner. so that they don't have to cook, or maybe, you know, they have to cook for someone else. This is our Phytosport line. If you are improving, if you're starting to work out or you do things like that, you would love this line. These are some of my favorite products. Because on your 30 days, we're going to encourage you and teach you to go ahead and increase your movement at least 30 minutes a day, of specific, isolated, increasing your heart rate kind of movement for your body. I love this stuff. I could go on and on about it. It is a game changer for me. But I love having the Phytosport, the complete hydration too, just because it has lots of electrolytes and things like that. Here's where I wanted to, you know, we have some before and after pictures, and there's another one that I really like that's actually in another slide because it shows lots of examples of before and after pictures. And this is where I want to remind you that about other programs, because we see before and after pictures all over social media, on commercials. There are so many companies that are marketed to, you know, getting us to lose weight, or, you know, this is my before and after picture. And yes, that's great. And they may have gotten those results. But with Arbonne, I want to remind you that we're doing results that are for life. We want to do transformation because some programs help you lose weight, but they're not safe. Other programs are safe, but you may not get any results from it. And so what Arbonne does is we will never compromise ingredients in order to get results. So we believe that great results and great health go hand in hand. We're not about the profitability, we are about the people. And so we want to make sure that you get there to where you want to be with good results in a good, healthy way, and so that you're making these habits for life. We also talk about, since we talked about detoxification on the inside, and we talked about the skin as one of those organs as well that we get in toxicity, this is where I usually talk about our skincare as well, that you want to make sure you're careful about what you're putting in and on your skin with makeup. And so this is our RE9. So I'll probably go into more of that as we go through 30 days of just kind of telling you and teaching you a little bit about taking care of your skin on the outside as well, and some of the things that we have for that. So you all know that that I do Arbonne. I've loved Arbonne, and I do it as my business because I have a passion for health and wellness. I love sharing it with people, but I also love having the extra income that it gives me. So I want to take just about 2 minutes to share this opportunity with you. I used to skip over this because I'm like, oh, nobody wants to be a consultant. Nobody likes direct sale marketing. But then I feel terrible because what if this is an opportunity that you're looking for and I just kept it from you? Like, I'm like, no, it's not for you. So I don't want to make those prejudgments anymore about people. So I go ahead and share the opportunity, and you take it for what it's worth for you. But as an Arbonne consultant and with this business, it's really helped me and my family. It's helped to pay for my girls. We're able to get cars for them and pay their insurance by me being able to do this business, in addition to, you know, because our other businesses, we don't make that additional income. So this is the way that I can do something that I'm passionate about, but also make an income to help my girls. I'm wanting to leave them a good legacy. And so I signed up for $79, but this month you can sign up for free. And I get from 35 to 50% off all of my products. I have a free website, free training. I do not have to keep inventory at all. And I turn all of my expenses that I have into income. And so we love sharing with people and teaching them leadership and just making a difference in the lives of others and teaching them how to do that with other people. So, you know, if this is a right fit for you or if not in your life, that's generally our compensation plan. We have 4 levels that you can get to. From district manager, you can make the average income is from $200 to $1,000. Area manager, it's from $1,000 to $4,000. And to be transparent with you, this is what I'm trying to qualify for as area manager. I was there before, and I allowed, I lost my business just because I didn't work it, and I lost that level and am back to district manager. But I have 3 girls, and the last one's getting ready to drive, and so I need that income. And so I want to work this so that I can do the same thing for all girls and to take care of their cars as well. But also, this is where my business is willable to my family. And so even if something were to happen to me, they would continue to get my income. My family would continue to get my income of the business that I've built. So we have regional vice president, that's their average income, and national vice president. If you signed up and you're on the 30 days, you are already a preferred client. So just a reminder of your opportunities. You either signed up for free this month, probably, or last month, because we've had a free membership, but it's actually $29 now to sign up. But you get your free product. You get from 20 to 40% off. And you always get free shipping if your order is at least $150 retail. That's retail, because remember, you always get a discount. So you always get these rewards like a loyalty program and free shipping. So make sure you continue to utilize that. Don't miss out. Change. You also have the opportunity to get 40% off of your special value packs that we have. So we have the skincare as a special value pack, the Genius Ultra Aging, the nutrition line you got at 40% off. And we also have a whole pack of makeup that you can also get. So you can throw out your old makeup, get all new makeup, and get 40% off. And even as a preferred client or as not or whatever, if you ever want to host an Arbonne event and earn rewards to get rewards and free product, I would love to come with you and a couple of your friends or family and let me share these products with them. So if we do a nutrition one, I bring shakes and fizz stick samples. I'm doing holiday open houses lately. Or we do spa nights where we do masquerade parties where we just do masks that night and skincare. So I love doing that. We bring a bottle of wine and just have fun. So, and then you get to earn rewards and free product from your friends coming and ordering a thing or two, one or two things. And so that's the list of the host rewards and the free products that you can get for doing that. So ask me today how you want to book an event, and I would love to do that with you. So that is our 30 days in a nutshell. And once again, I hate that we didn't get together for this. And I try to make this really brief without like going into all kinds of things that I could get into. And so if you have any questions, since we're not able to do this here, just text me, email, put it on the Voxer. And continue to check in on Facebook and look at all of the resources that you'll be getting. Because don't forget, you get your... besides the coaching that we do every day, you also get your recipes. There are different kinds of recipes you can print off with shopping lists, so it makes it real easy to go to the store and find shopping. Lots of tips on how to change, and we just kind of look at something every day as a habit that we're kind of changing to make that impact for the rest of our life. But yeah. And then make sure that you engage as well in those Voxers in the Facebook groups, because what I've noticed about people that have done this, the most successful people that have the most success for the longest time are those that really contributed to the Voxer. They gave me comments. They shared when I asked them to share. They really put themselves out there and were accountable. So if you are not doing that, please start doing that, because I promise you it's going to have a longer effect. Those people that had good results, but yet they didn't really, not as well as they wanted to, guess what, you guys? They didn't participate. They kind of watched the Voxer group and the Facebook group, and they scrolled through and they read, but they never contributed. They never engaged. They never commented. They never shared their experience. They weren't really in it. And so that is the one thing about social media and doing things like this, that when we're not face-to-face, we don't allow ourselves to be engaged, and we're kind of indifferent from that. But that is what I have noticed. It is a guarantee that you're not going to do as well if you don't stay engaged with that group and give us your comments. Tell us what you ate. Snap pictures of what you ate and post it. And really put it in there. So be engaged with us. So I'm excited that you're on this journey. It makes me happy that you are really concerned about health and wellness, and that you're wanting to change your life, not just your body and how you feel, but your life. And it's my reminder to have grace. We are imperfect people. living in an imperfect world. And so we're not always going to have the perfect Arbonne 30-day clean eating day. So every once in a while you may fall down, or you may sneak a candy corn during the holiday season, but give yourself grace. Just forget it and then move forward. Just don't even, just move forward and keep making improvements, not excuses. So don't look back. We're not going that way. Just keep moving forward and going forward. So again, let me know if you have any questions. You guys have a great time, and thank you for investing about 40 minutes in your health and learning about this.